I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 93 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team Let's Play. Can't believe we're at 93 episodes already. Damn near ready to overtake our longest series so far, which is, I believe, Pokemon Conquest, and I believe it was 97 episodes long. We're not even, like, I don't know how many Pokemon we actually have, but I haven't counted. But we're not even through the Kanto Pokemon yet. So we still have so many more Pokemon to get in our Pokedex adventure here. Which means we still have so many more episodes to go through, which is really cool. I knew eventually we would, like, bypass and surpass my Pokemon, Conquest Let's Play, like how many episodes we had, but I can't believe it's gonna happen so soon. Alright, so let's anyways guys, if you missed last episode, we hunted for Mew. We didn't get Mew. I said last episode that I was thinking about maybe taking a break from the Mew hunt. I have had since then a break since playing Mystery Dungeon, for about a week or so of a break. I'm ready to hunt again. So, we're going to try to get Mew again today. I'm thinking we'll do like 2 more episodes, try to get Mew. If we don't get Mew, maybe we'll do something different for a few episodes and we'll come back and try to get Mew again. Kind of just change it up a little bit, because I don't want this to be like 20 episodes in a row of me trying to get Mew, because it's very possible that that does happen. Mew's a very tough Pokemon to get, as we can clearly see. So hopefully we can get him today. That'd be amazing. We did, however, in the last couple episodes, we got the Registeel, so we have all 3 Regis. We got Gengar, just to name a few Pokemon that we've gotten over the last couple episodes. We also had a Travesty. Let me make sure we save before we do this. There was a bit of a Travesty that was very tragic to me. I don't know which episode it is, but it's titled appropriately, where we recruited Registeel and shortly after lost Registeel to a pit trap. Very tragic indeed. Alright, so I don't exactly remember off the top of my head if we need some of the Pokemon in here like Sneasel. So my plan is if I have a chance to recruit them, I will double check. I didn't want to go through my entire list and, you know, all the Pokemon that are in here, because I don't remember, because we've recruited Sneasel so many times. But we've also lost to Sneasel a ton of times in here. Yeah, we don't have Sneasel yet. I didn't think we did. Welcome to the team, my man. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I have a shiny Sneasel on my Pokemon Sun and Moon games that I shiny hunted for. It's a female Sneasel. Her name is Yukina from Yu Yu Hakusho, the sister of Hiei. Oh god. And future waifu of Kuwabara, Urameshi. Shocker Orb. My favorite kind of orb. It makes sense, but it's kind of gross, right? Also apologize for my stuffiness. Got a little bit of a stuffy nose going on today. Not really under the weather today, just a little stuffy nose. That's all. So our game plan for Mew hunting here lately has been get to floor 45 and then call it a day. We'll see what happens from there. I might go a little bit further. We'll see. Haven't quite decided what I want to do yet, to be completely honest. I didn't bring a key with me, so 45 doesn't necessarily have to be a floor we aim for. The reason why I was aiming for floor 45 was because, well, you can get a link cable if we have a key, because we already got the HM. However, I now realize I forgot that key as we discuss this plan. So, you know, maybe we'll go to floor 50. I don't know. I think the last time we came to do, we only encounter 1 Mew. I think we're at like 5 encounters from Mew. I don't really remember, because again, it's been about a week. since I last recorded a video, because I've told you guys my schedule before. I don't want to keep repeating myself every freaking episode. Just because I feel like I'm just like annoying you guys with it. But the gist of it is I record... Do I have a regular Porygon? I record one series set of videos every week. So like Pokemon, you know, I record 4 episodes for the next week or whatever. Or sometimes 3. Like today I'm recording 4, but last week I recorded 3. You know, tomorrow I'm recording either Borderlands 3 episodes of that, or Mega Man X2. One or the other. What we got over here? No escape orbs. It's a damn shame we can't recruit the Hitmonlees and the Hitmonchans of the world. We're gonna have to evolve a Tyrogue the old-fashioned way. And by a Tyrogue, I mean 3 Tyrogues. Cleanse Orb, don't care about it. Don't really care too much about items here. We're pretty much way like gone from the point of needing items in this game, with the exception of gummies. And you can't get gummies in this, you know, in this stage, in this dungeon, if you will. I don't really need any other items besides like Reviver Seeds, which that's not one, or Escape Orbs. Pretty much is it. I do know that we are done with Ghastlies. I don't know why, but I've had the craving. I don't know if craving is really the right word, but I've been wanting to shiny hunt for a shiny Ghastly on Pokemon Let's Go. I've been thinking about it for a few days now, and I think I might do that. I'll keep you guys updated if I end up getting one. Or if I even do the hunt at all. I've been wanting to, because I did shiny hunt for a Ghastly on there before, well, kind of. I say that. We, for my Pokemon Let's Go Master Trainer Quest, where we grinded to... Actually, did that video series bypass the Conquest series? I'd have to look. I know it's pretty close to doing so, if nothing else. Anywho, as I get sidetracked, in the Master Trainer Quest, basically we, you know, caught, grinded, you know, IV trained all our, or EV trained, whatever it is in that game, all our Pokemon to battle the Master Trainers, all 150. Well, it's less than that because some of them are just legendaries. You gotta show them. You know how it is. And we needed to get a bunch of Ghastly candies because the Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar battles are pretty tough. So I wanted to get their stats up. So we grinded a bunch of Ghastlies, probably a couple episodes worth if I remember right. But unfortunately, no shiny Ghastly. Would have been amazing if we did. Now I do have a shiny Gengar in my Pokebank on my 3DS. From an event that happened a long time ago. It was like a Mega Gengar event that was shiny. Got it from, I think, GameStop. I think it was GameStop. But I do still have that Gengar. So, I mean, do I really need to do the shiny hunt? Yeah, because I want a shiny Ghastly. Gotta have one of everything, right, man? Gotta have a shiny Ghastly and a shiny Haunter as well. Slow Orb will pass. Alright, so we're on floor 18. I'm getting hungry. I brought apples, didn't I? Okay, good. Whew. For a minute there I was like, wait, did I not grab apples? I'm glad I did. I'm a little nervous about that for some reason. Because I remember getting like revivers. I was like, wait, did I grab apples? That Wobbuffet out of here. That Wobbuffet. Is Wobbuffet the most notorious Nuzlocke ender? like Pokemon wise. I think so. The most notorious, like, just Nuzlocke Slayer, just kills so many Pokemon in Nuzlockes. It's unreal. He knocked out in the last Nuzlocke. Oh my god, he's dead. In the last Nuzlocke I did, which was, oh god, Pokemon. What game did we just Nuzlocke? Why can't I remember? It wasn't Heart Gold. It wasn't Ultra Sun, because we did that before Heart Gold. Why can't I remember? Oh, Omega Ruby, that's right, Omega Ruby. In Omega Ruby, I'm pretty sure Wobbuffet took out one of our Pokemon. I couldn't tell you which one it was, because that was quite a while ago now. But I remember it happening though. Gonna need an apple here. Speaking of which, the next Pokemon Sword and Shield game, Pokemon game, that makes sense, that we're gonna be playing in the future. Here we go. Things are popping up. I had a feeling this was gonna be a Monster House. It's gonna be Pokemon Black or White, because as I mentioned many times before, a lot of people seem to love Pokemon Black and White. I am not one of those people. I played through Pokemon Black and White once. When I did, I was in college, I was working. I did not have a whole lot of time. So I'm thinking maybe that played part into why I didn't enjoy it as much. At least I'm thinking, because everybody loves the game so much. So I want to give it another chance, because as of right now, as of this recording, it is my least favorite generation of Pokemon, that being 5th gen. From the Pokemon themselves, like aesthetically, I'm not too thrilled with like the 5th gen. I love Crocodile. Crocodile is one of my favorite Pokemon of all times, but beyond that, the 5th gen Pokemon don't really, I don't know, they don't really excite me as much as like other generations, right? And I just remember not really caring about the game itself. Like, it was okay. Don't get me wrong, I still like the game, it's just my least favorite, right? That doesn't mean I don't like the game. I still like the game. I remember not being so keen on it as I was with like Diamond and Pearl, right, when it came out, or like, you know, Gold and Silver, or even like the remakes of, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon's my favorite right now. I love Sun and Moon. A lot of people don't like Sun and Moon, so, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just different tastes. I enjoyed the trials, you know, that was probably one of my favorite things, was the fact that they changed up the formula, because, you know, Pokemon's been what it was for so long. Having something different like that instead of gym leaders was such a breath of fresh air for me personally. So I really enjoyed that stuff. Maybe from a story perspective, people like Black and White better. I don't know. I don't remember much of the story, to be honest. I don't really pay attention in a lot of games to story and lore. Sometimes I do. If it you know, pulls me in, I'll pay attention to it. But if it doesn't, like, if it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I don't care, it's just a wall of text, you know, then I'm not gonna remember much of the story, and I'm not gonna care either. So I don't know if that was the case with Black and White, but I do hear people talk about the story being great as well. For example, like, I love the story of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What's it called? Darkness and Time, Explorers of Darkness, Explorers of Time. And love the story in that. Like, such a great story. So many twists and turns. But, like, the story, I don't remember much of the story in Black and White. But to be fair, I don't remember most of the stories in most, like, standard Pokemon games. Oh yeah, it's got to be a physical move. I figured that out a while ago, and I keep forgetting. Well, also in my mind, I wasn't thinking about Shedinja being a ghost Pokemon either, even though I should have known better. But yeah, like, obviously I remember like the original game's story, although there's not much to it. Same with, you know, Gold and Silver, which there was a little bit more to it, but not, it wasn't like too crazy of a story. You know, it's a little shallow. Most of the stories are in Pokemon, and that's fine. Like, I don't really care about, like, as long as the game, like, I care more about game. Like, if the game's fun, like, the story and stuff, I don't really care much about. as long as I'm having fun, you know, I just want to jump back. Like, I just want to keep going into the game. I'm skipping dialogues. I just want to get back into the game. That's just me. That's just me personally. I love a good story, but it has to really, really pull me in. Otherwise, I'm just trying to skip through it. Skip through dialogue and cutscenes and stuff. 32. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to playing through Black and White again. I'm probably not going to do a Nuzlocke of it. I'm thinking I might just do a regular playthrough of it. Just because I don't remember much about the game. So we're probably going to do a regular playthrough of it. I don't know when we're going to do that. Sword and Shield's right around the corner. So obviously Sword and Shield will be we're playing that. Like, 100%. We might play through it twice in a row, too. I don't know yet. Because I am buying both copies of the game. So, like, I'll be able to, like, transfer my Pokemon over or something if the Pokebank isn't out yet. And easily be able to start a whole new game. But obviously, first we're going to do a regular playthrough of it. From there, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what all there, you know, what all there is to do in the game. I'm thinking maybe a Nuzlocke after the regular playthrough, maybe. We'll see. I don't know how the game is going to be if a Nuzlocke is something that's going to be easy to do. So we might do like a monotype type of playthrough. I don't know. We'll see what we got going on. We'll see what the game's about first, and make that decision later. Later down the line. And it may happen immediately after the first playthrough, or it may not. I don't know. That might be something we do in the future. Alright guys, here we go. So now Mew is about ready to start appearing, maybe, if we're lucky. So it appears from floors 36 through 98. So I'm thinking we might go through like floor 50. Now one thing to note, that's something I learned recently, is that Mew can only be, from what I've read now, they could be given misinformation, it's possible. But from what I read, it can only be the Pokemon that originally spawned on the floor. So like that Pokemon on the far left there that just spawned, that can't be Mew, as far as I understand. Now, from also what I understand, Mew can spawn in monster houses. So, also to note, Mew can only spawn once per floor. So, if we find Mew in the wild and there's a monster house on the floor, it will not spawn in the monster house. That's from what I understand. Again, it could be misinformation. I could be proven wrong. I'm going to stick with that for now, because I need something to live by hunting this Mew, because it's freaking annoying to hunt it. So, I've read that, I'm just going to believe it, and we'll see what happens. Would really love to get Mew today. Would really make my day. So, let's see what we can do here. But Mew is, so far, has been the most difficult Pokemon. You know what? I can't say that yet. I can't say that yet because it took us how many attempts to get Rayquaza? I think it was 50. And the odds of getting Rayquaza were so much higher than Mew. So I guess I can't quite say that yet. But it's getting pretty close to being able to say that for us. I mean, in general, like, yeah. Like, if you look at it on paper, Mew's definitely harder to get than Rayquaza, because Rayquaza you can encounter, like, you can save 10 floors or so before you have to encounter him, so really you only have to go through 10 floors every encounter, which is not bad at all. And there's no randomness of his spawn, like he's there every time, so obviously it's easier. He does have, I think, a negative 10% chance of recruiting, whereas Mew has a 0.1% or 0.9%, something like, it's basically a 1% chance of recruiting, plus, you know, with levels and friendbow. So it has a 20% chance higher to be recruited when you knock it out. However, actually encountering the Pokemon itself is quite the nightmare indeed. One shot orb. 42. Again, we're going to floor 50 here. Whoops. Or maybe we should go all the way. Nah, I'm not going to, because I gotta record 4 episodes today. If this is the last episode and I still had, you know, this much energy and was feeling it, I definitely would. But I still got 3 more episodes to record, so. Like I said, we'll do 1 more episode after this of trying to recruit Mew. We're probably going to take a little bit of a break, at least for a couple episodes, aka the rest of the recordings of the day. Maybe, I don't know what we're going to do yet. We might do a little bit, no, we're not going to do grind. We'll search for some Pokemon. But we're going to be doing some grinding episodes here soon. We've got a lot of Pokemon to level up and evolve. Alright, floor 45 again. We're going to 50 here. And we'll see where we're at on time. If we're at 30 minutes, we'll call it. If not, we'll go a little bit further. A lot of sand shrews. Reviver seed? No. Mew can also transform. Oh no. God dang it. Sneasel's dead. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get rid of Sneasel. I don't want to lose my Reviver Seeds. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about just escape orbing because we're almost like there anyways. I'm like, man. That's the thing is we get so far, man. I don't. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Where are we at on time? Where are we at on time? We're at 22 minutes. We got plenty of time. This is what we're gonna do, guys. I'm going the extra mile. I'm going the extra mile. I got a couple. I got a few hours I can record with. You know. We're going all the way. You heard me. We're going all the way. Because we don't get like 10 floors of Mew, or I guess in this case 14 floors of Mew, like trying to encounter Mew. I feel like it's just not enough. We go all this way into this dungeon. We might as well just go all the way. So we're gonna go all 100 floors. I'm hoping to get at least 1 encounter of Mew. That's always the goal. One time we've encountered him twice, or her twice, because we're gonna name her after Nico. Nico Yazawa from Love Live. School Idol Project. So today and in 2 days. So this episode. Ooh, hold up. In this episode and next episode, we're gonna be going through this all 100 floors. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to recruit any Pokemon besides Mew. Like, we're not going to bring Sneasel along. I want Sneasel. We're going to get Sneasel eventually. They get in the way. They really do. They get in the way. We can get to this a little bit faster if we don't bring them along. I don't have to worry about them losing any Reviver Seeds. Anything like that. Stairs Orb, okay. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, and Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Okay, so that's all the original spawns. 52. The thing is, too, if we do see me, we have about a 35% chance to recruit it. Let's see, we have like a 1% chance plus the 10% from the friend bow, plus 25%. It's like 24.5, but 25% of our level. So yeah, about 36% to recruit a Mew if we could find one. I believe we've encountered 4 or 5. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of those two numbers. I'm pretty sure. What's in here, Ella kid? This could be a monster room. It is. No Mews though. Rip. Which could maybe mean one of those original spawns could be a Mew, potentially. Who did? Was that the Ellie kid that did so much damage to us? Well, whatever. Good thing we had reviver seeds on tap. Just an Ellie kid, okay. 56. There's a Mr. Mime. These two are the only other two original spawns here, the two that I'm chasing. Now they're splitting up, how annoying. Well, one's a Mr. Mime, other one's up top. The one that's closer to us. Nah, they're both nothing, okay. Seven. Couple Pokemon to look at. Okay, so Mr. Mime, not worried about that. Mr. Mime. Sandshrew. Or sorry, 58. Double Sandshrew, huh? Want to see if this is a monster room? Nope. Oh, is that a reviver seed? Nope. Let's go to the next floor. Pupitar. I can't remember, do we need Pupitar? No, I said I wouldn't recruit anybody. We're not going to. We're just gonna keep we're just gonna keep on rolling, baby. Rhyhorn. That could be a monster house right here. It is. No Mew though. Man. Sandstorm. 63. Rhyhorn. Alright, let's just move on. Pupitar, Rhyhorn. Mr. Mime. $65. Oops. Arbok. Alright, next floor. Imagine going through 100 floors and not finding one Mew. Couldn't be me. A little swig of coffee here. I just cleaned my glasses twice. If you're wondering what that was, so I have a glass of water and a glass of coffee. This coffee dries up my throat quite a bit, but I needed the energy. Needed the caffeine, baby. Alright. Floor 70. Mawile. It's been a while. Mawile. I'm funny. I got good puns. Terrible. $71. Shift rate. 72. Please give me at least one Mew, man. Like, come on. $73. 74. Graveler. This Mew hunt sucks, dude. They really made this difficult. Totter Seed. Graveler. 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 $77. I thought you might just go to the next floor, but I want to see if one of these are immune. Nope. Mawile and Graveler. 78. Graveler. Maybe a Monster House? Nope. Mawile. We have sleeping Pokemon over there. Graveler. Choke. Mawile. 81. Gosh darn it, man. 81 floors in, no Mew encounters yet. Mawile. Choke. And a Haunter. Got a Haunter. Mawile. Maybe a monster room over here? Nope. Hurt though. '84. Mawile. It's probably just a Haunter. Yeah, it is. The fact that it was like going through walls, like, yeah, it's gotta be a Haunter. But just to be safe, you know. Oh. 86. Another Haunter. And a Machoke. Well, 87. Earthquake. We're really gonna go through without a single Mew encounter, aren't we? Ah, sucks. It's gotta be a Haunter, yeah, 'cause it's going off the map, right? So like it's going through the walls. 89. Thinking this might also, no, it's a Mawile. I was gonna say it might be a Haunter, but it's not. That is though. 90. It was a Mawile. I already saw what it was. 91. Oh, just a few more floors left at this point. Again, not a single Mew encounter. I don't think we even had the opportunity to really miss an encounter with Mew. I just don't think we got one. I think we just got unlucky. '93. I mean, bright side, at least we got some escape orbs out of it. It's gonna be way up there, isn't it? $94. Golem. Maybe a monster room? No. I'm gonna say there's only 2 items, probably not, but I was hopeful. 95. Monster room right off the bat, but not a single Mew. We've gone through what, 3 monster rooms in this run? No Mews? Maybe one of these 3 Pokemon are a Mew, you know? Maybe there's 2 monster rooms in this dungeon, or in this floor. Monster room number 2? No. Just golems everywhere, good grief. Golem hard spawn over here. Pop down here. It's gotta be over here then, right? Yep. Alright, 96. Alright. Golem. Oh man, another golem, who would have thought? Another golem. Golem. I think this is the last, yeah, this is the last original spawn Pokemon. Maybe it wasn't. 97. Can we get at least 1 encounter here? We'll be on the final floor. 98. Is it this freaking Pokemon that keeps running away from me? It is a golem. Well, our only hope is that this is a monster room over here. It is not. Wow. An entire run. This might be the second time this happened to us now. Without a Mew. Well. Oh, hold on. Glad I checked to see what that was. Alright, let's do some quick item management. Sadly, we didn't get any Mews. We didn't get any Pokemon help with the pokedex. We pretty much did nothing. And that's why we're going to take a small break from Mews. We're going to do one more next episode. We're going to do one more run. The problem is I can't get rid of the music box until we get Mew. Although beating the Regis isn't that big of a deal. It's not hard, but it's just annoying. I guess we'll just keep the music box in our inventory for now. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, make sure we're ready for next episode, so we're going to grab a couple more Reviver Seeds. We're getting low on them. Grab some more apples. See if there's anything in the shop. Any more Reviver Seeds or apples will be good. Wonderful. And we should be good to go for next episode. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. And hopefully next time we have a little bit more luck. Maybe we get at least 1 Mew encounter. But until then, I'll see you then. Peace and 1 love. Bang!